We don't want the conference to just be talking and then end here. What we'd really like to get to is the ability to make changes in your organization, your country, your system. So I ask you to think about over the next 2 days, what types of knowledge and information will you take away for yourself and your colleague?
With this conference, I hope that people will openly discuss and share experiences to learn from each other, and we are happy as a health sector in Rwanda to share our experience, but also to learn from you.
Health system resilience is the capacity of health actors, institutions, and populations to prepare for and effectively respond to crisis.
For me, resilience is the capacity to absorb the negative impact of crisis and recover, but also taking lesson to even be better.
Logistics is a key component of every structure, every system, both governmental or whatever. Believe it or not, until you get into it, then you will realize the essence of proper planning in order to make sure that people receive the kind of outcome and results that they need.
This year, the UN Humanitarian Agency estimates that we have about 132 million people in 42 countries in need of humanitarian assistance, highest ever. We also have particularly high rates of sexual violence, and we know this from Boko Haram, from the experience of the Yazidis, of what has happened in Darfur, and of course a very strong relationship between gender inequality and conflict. And we know there's no way we're going to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals related to health if we're not focusing on these settings, because that's where the women and girls are dying.
Today, this platform gives us the opportunity to talk about how the collaboration between a government, non-governmental, and the business as a private sector can collaborate to outreach and to reach such a needy people for such services and for such logistics.
All these reforms will not work without governance, will not work without the government buy-in, will never work to see us achieve the goals, and most importantly for sustainability if governance doesn't exist.